Okay, in today's class, we will study BMS third phase research methodology, chapter 1, 1.2. Okay, the first chapter, second point. Okay, in this class, we will study the need and scope of research. Okay, now why the research is necessary. Okay, as a Ayurvedic physicians, as a Ayurvedic doctor, why the research is necessary and how much it is vast it is their scope, that we will study in today's class. Okay, one by one we will study. The first thing is that the need of research. Okay, why it is necessary. Okay, the first one, to find the solutions. Okay, whatever the problems are there, solution, the facing the problems are there, that we can solve with the using the Ayurvedic knowledge. Here the research helps to solve the practical and theoretical problems. By using our practical knowledge and theoretical knowledge, we can solve our problems. Okay, example you can take as a joint pain. Okay, the previously it is told that the different herbs are there. Okay, the how we have to solve. Okay, the joints pains. In that you can take the examples like Guglu or Shallaki. Like these drugs we can use. Okay, you can clinically you can trial, and after that we can conclude that is there already the solution it is there, whether by using these herbs whether the joints pain is decreases or not, that we can find the solution. This is one of the example. You can take any other examples. Simply it means that the need is that to solutions, the research, why we are doing the research, to solve the any problems. Okay, not only joint, any problems you can solve by using this one. Okay, the second necessity for the research, why we have to do the research, to gain the knowledge. Okay, you know, that is the nowadays that is only that little bit Ayurvedic knowledge or Ayurvedic basic principles we have, we can integrate with the modern knowledge also. Okay, you can heard about the evidence based medicines. Okay, the nowadays the government and other WHO, all that other organization planning to integrate by these to gain the knowledge. Okay, you can expand the understanding of the existing concept and discover the new facts based on the modern parameters. Okay, this is the gaining the knowledge. Okay, you can gain example, that is the Panchamahabhutas are there, Tridoshas are there. Okay, by using the practical, the modern tools, we can, whether we have to solve the these Panchamahabhutas or Tridosha theories. Okay, by using all that, whether the Tridoshas, Vata Pitta Kaphas, we can solve by using different biochemical things or any physiological methods. Like that, the by gaining the knowledge we can do the different research. Okay, the second one is the gaining knowledge. Third one, to improve the practices. Okay, whatever the practices are there at present, whatever in the clinical practices are we are doing, that how we can improve. Okay, by using the research. Okay, the research we can improve. This is the necessary. With after the research only we can improve the our practices. Okay, it is the lead to better method and innovation, the various fields like medicines and education technology. After that research we can improve. Okay, take a very good example, that is a panchakarma therapies. The presently that different kashayas, decoctions we are using as a basti, as well as in the virechana karmas. Okay, can we standardize, or can other herbs also can improve the betterment of that panchakarma therapies. Okay, basti, all that, by using improving our practices we can improve. Okay, you can take another example also. Next one is the to support the decision makings. Okay, the government is planning to improvement of the Ayurvedic field. Okay, by how they are planning. Okay, after the research only. Okay, the using they are doing the research. Okay, they are doing the research whether the simple treatment or simple remedies we can cure the simple diseases, common diseases, without using antibiotics or strong analgesics. That the plannings, the government is planning, the Ayush Mantralaya, all that, the planning for the decision making also, the research is necessary. The research based data, in that the research, by through the research we can collect the data. Okay, by the data, the government is implement the policies. Okay, this is for that this is the need or necessary for the decision making. Next one, to validate old concepts. The previously concepts, whatever the concepts are there, but after the research or after the different trials, only clinical trials, we can tell that these are the valid. The previous so many things are told. I will take the again repeat example, that is the Osimum sanctum tulsi. Tulsi is one of the very good drug in the respiratory tract as well as for the improvement of the immunity. Okay, in that case, to validate the old concept, the previously whatever it is told, by after the clinical trial we can prove that the whatever the things are told our ancestors, whether it is correct or not. Okay, by this one, this is necessary for validating the old concept, test the accuracy of the existing theory and beliefs. Okay, this is the to validate. Next one is the scope of research. Scope of research is nothing but how much vast it is there. Research, it is not only related to the medical field or not only related to the particular the medicine fields, it is a very vast field it is there. Okay, so what are the scopes of the research that we will study in this topic? Okay, the first one, it is a multidisciplinary application. Okay, after the research it is a multiple, you can see here the applicable in the science, commerce, art, medicines, engineering and different business also we can use this one. Okay, suppose you take that is, suppose Ayurvedic medicines it is there, someone is launched to the in the after the Ayurvedic pharmacology, the new drug is development we are planning. Along with that, we can another practicals also, that is the research we can do. Though after the these drugs, how we can market. Okay, marketing research also we can do at a time. Like that, the multidisciplinary applications we can use here. Okay, the next one, improvement and innovations. Okay, the presently whatever the things are there, these drugs, can we increase the its drug, or whether we can reduce the price of the drugs. Suppose the costly drug is there, whether we can reduce, or the time period, some drugs will take some 1 hour days, 2 days, whether we can decrease the days. Okay, like that, the drug standardity, okay, standardization of the drugs, after only the research we can use to help the development of new products, new drugs, or possess the solutions. Okay, suppose you take that nowadays, you know, that is the Ayurvedic drugs having the slow, you may heard that is the it is slow. Can we increase the nanoparticle in the form of nanoparticle medicines, or we can whatever the drug it is there, standardize the drugs after the extract, instead of taking the directly the root to churna or any leaves churna powder, instead of that we standardize, extract that one and make it standardized form. Okay, like this we can improve. Okay, the improve the whatever the presently the drugs we are using, improvement innovations we can do only after the research only. Okay, the next scope is policy development. Okay, the government and organization strategies. Okay, the here the government is planning, Ayush Mantralaya and other things, the planning to implement the Ayurvedic medicines in the national healthcare policies. After the research only we can, or government can implement this one. This is the policy development. Next one, academic growth. Academic growth, you know, the present the syllabus, is it sufficient, or okay, we know that the Ayurvedic syllabus is not up to date, we can improve that academic growth, the different the professors sit and decide how we can improve the student knowledge, or the present syllabus it is there, how we can advance made the educations and curriculum, all that after the research only we can improve. Okay, the last one is the social benefit. Social benefit is the contribute social development and addressing public issues. Okay, different to the commonly the public health issues are different things are there, how we can solve these ones. Okay, we can take very good example, the Madhumeha, diabetes, it is nowadays very common. This is the, you know, India is the capital of the diabetes. Okay, simply by adopting the our dinacharya and rutucharya, that is the adopting our daily regimes or the seasonal regimes, can we solve that issues? That also we can find the solution after the research only. Okay, these are all the need of research and scope of research. Hope you will understood. If you are having any doubt, please ask me in your comment sections. Okay, if you like the video, please subscribe and like. Thank you.